Hi, this is Jamel with Recherche Goldens in beautiful Statesville, North Carolina. I am so excited to introduce for the first time a stunning girl we have herself. This is Miss Gold of Harmony and Ethan's litter. She was born February 19th, so here she is in the middle of our most popular training program called Canine College Training till 16 weeks of age. We know her personality very well. Her Recherche score is 8, 7, 5. 8 being that she is very dependent. She loves to be with people. She's one of the first to come, the last to leave our side in her litter. She's very dependent, very friendly. She loves strangers, loves you. She's a dog that's gonna follow you from room to room because she's just so loving. She wants to be with you. On the activity scale, she's a 7 out of 10. Of course, when you love on her, she's super calm and laid back, but she does like to play. She does have energy. She's not hyper or out of control, but she does have energy and does like to play. She is naturally sensitive. She's not strong-willed, not stubborn. She's not super shy and timid, but she's definitely a puppy that's not, dominant or hard-headed. She's a puppy that's naturally sensitive. Size-wise, she's going to be average, slightly below average. Her mom is actually one of our smallest girls at 50 pounds, and her dad is one of our smaller boys. He's only 70 pounds. So our best guess is she's going to get 45 to 55 pounds. So she's going to be right there. Small is going to be 45. If I had to put a number on it, I'd say right around 55 pounds is my best guess. And she has a very light cream coat, just absolutely stunning. Now she's able to go home after graduating Canine College, which is training till 16 weeks of age. That's June 11th. The second training level is Master's Program, training till 20 weeks of age. That's July 9th. And the third training level is Doggy Doctorate, training till 6 months of age. That's August 19th. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see pictures of Harmony and Ethan. If you click on those pictures, a video will play where I summarize the parents, talk about their health clearances of all the boys we own. Ethan is probably my favorite because he's scored in the top 4% of Golden Retrievers with his hip, elbow, eyes, and heart clearances. I personally like his head better than any other boy. He has a beautiful mane, and he's just absolutely stunning, and Harmony is also very sweet, and you can learn all about them there. What I'd like to do is to summarize our Puppy Training Institute, and we're going to show off her in training as of today, and then I'll come back and let you know what you need to do to reserve her. Our Puppy Training Institute has 4 core areas. There's a couple areas that are very visible that we're going to show you on camera with the puppy that's for sale. Some of the areas are a little bit more difficult, but the one area that's very visible to show is outside training, and the big part of that is leash training. Puppies love the pull, love the tug, love the cut in front of you, and so we train them to walk on our left side. We train them that when we stop walking, they do what's called an auto sit. That's where they automatically sit without being told, without having any hand signals. They automatically sit. That it builds respect and focus on you. A couple other areas in outside training it's a little bit harder to show is car training, and then also swim training when the weather's warmer. The second area that's very visible is obedience training. All of our trainers are certified dog trainers that's been training dogs for years. They know what they're doing. They're all certified. They all can do Canine Good Citizen. They're all very good trainers, and we work on the obedience commands of sit, down, stay, come, place, kennel, and they are trained extensively in all these areas. Now we have 3 different communication tools we use with the puppies. We use hand signals, we use words, and then we use the training lead that we will provide you. And so as they get older, they get better and better. They can hold their stay longer, they can hold their place longer, they can hold their kennel longer. They can do it with both hand signals and words only, and so they get better and better. The place is when they jump up on the Karandakot. You will definitely want to buy a Karandakot because that allows the transition for our training to go to you. It's a wonderful command. When we say kennel, they go into their kennel on their own volition. We typically keep the door open, especially as they get older. And we train them, they cannot leave the kennel or really any other door until they are released. The 2 other areas that's a little bit more difficult that we're going to show you just generic dogs going through this. The one area is house training. We actually spend more time in house training than all the other areas combined. That's about 2/3 of the training, and this is where we work on the most important area of potty training. Of course, we're training them not to use the restroom inside and the signal eventually to go outside. A puppy at 12 weeks of age can typically hold the restroom about 1 hour during the day, whereas a puppy at 6 months can do 4 hours. The same thing is with crate training. We train them to sleep at night in their crate, eat in their crate, and a 12-week-old can typically sleep around 4 to 5 hours without having to be let out, and a 6-month-old, it's 6 to 10 hours. So obviously the longer they're in training, the longer they can be crate trained. We also, though, while they're in house training, we train them not to jump up on us, not to chew things in the house, not to bite our hands. It's very extensive. And then the last area is socialization training. Many people worry about getting a trained or older puppy is that they won't bond. Well, because of our socialization program, our puppies bond very quickly. In fact, we've never had a client complain about that. And so in our socialization, we're training them not to be afraid of thunderstorms. We're training them not to be afraid of the hair dryer, of the blow dryer, of a vacuum cleaner. We have a TV in our puppy training area, in our house training area, where we're socializing them. They go on field trips when they get older. We work extensively on them being handled. We have 20 plus people that work for us, so these puppies are handled by multiple people and they're socialized extensively. That is our Puppy Training Institute. Now, if you're interested in Miss Gold, read through this entire page. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see pictures that we just took of her. Right above those pictures are her prices for each of the training level. Some people do have a hard time finding the prices, so in this video, we're gonna show you where the prices are found on a typical page. Now, some people do wonder if they can get the dog between the training programs. That's absolutely okay. We know a lot of people are taking vacations. You wanna get her at the date that works best for you. So if you get her between any of these levels, we prorate the price. So you can get her whenever that works best for you. Now, right below this video is a link that says click here to fill out puppy application. If you're interested in reserving her, fill out that application. We will respond to you very quickly. Thank you so much for taking time to visit Miss Gold from Harmony and Ethan's Litter. Thank you so much, and God bless.